What's going on, guys? So you were looking at a product called the Backshield. So this was sent to me after this company reached out to me and said, would I be interested in trying out this back support that goes on your seat? You can put it in your car, you can put it on an office chair, pretty much anywhere. And it has these little straps to help attach to the back. And I'm going to be testing this thing out. They wanted me to give them an honest evaluation of how I think this performs in helping relieve some back pains and giving you that proper support. It was designed by a doctor, and it's designed to really give you the proper arch to your back. Now, I don't know how effective this is going to be, but what I can tell you is that when I travel, when we go on long trips, any additional back support is definitely a helpful thing. And I think most people who travel, most people who pull an RV over a long period of time would agree. One thing that's real nice about it is it's padded. So it has this really nice kind of rubberized padded material that goes around it. It's got a nice arch material, some ventilation back here, some holes up here. Don't really know what they're for, but it seems to be built pretty well. And these things go for about $80 on Amazon is what I've noticed. But more importantly, if this thing can actually help relieve some back fatigue, some of that back ache that you generally get when you get out of the truck after a long drive, it'll probably be well worth it. So I'm going to be testing a couple of these out over a prolonged period of time to see how they work. Hopefully they do well. I've had this one now for about a week and it actually feels pretty comfortable. But I haven't been on an exceptionally long trip with it yet, so I can't really comment on the overall performance of this over an extended period of time. Next time we take the RV out, I'm going to try this thing out and I'll get back to you and let you know how it performs. Anyways, on to the video. So check out this cool little upgrade I'm adding to the cargo trailer. So some trailers come with these and some don't. In the case of mine, I didn't get one. I brought my generator out here with me so I could do some work inside of my cargo trailer. And you know, when you roll it over this bump here, it's kind of jarring on the generator unless you lift it over. Now again, some of the trailers you buy will come with this thing. And this is essentially this little smoother transition piece that goes here. If you look on the inside of it, it's got a nice hinged piece right here, and that's simply going to be screwed down to this section. Whenever you lift the back gate up, it's going to fold up automatically with it. So this just makes for a smoother transition whenever you're loading anything into the back of your trailer or your cargo trailer. Now this will probably work on any type of cargo or ramped trailer that has the same type of gap here in between the door and the body of the cargo trailer. This shouldn't take but a couple minutes to install, so hang tight. Let's put this thing on. Now, I paid about $100 for this, found it on Google. Nobody else I found could carry it except this company called Mirage Trailers out of Tampa, Florida. And they carry it in a couple different sizes and lengths. You pretty much just have to measure the interior width of your door area and get one as close to it as possible. This specific one, I believe, is 7 feet long. And again, it should be a really quick, simple install. Has a nice diamond plate finish to it. I'm not really worried about the looks of it. It's more or less the functionality of it. So what I'm going to do here is flip this portion up, simply put that down right against the edge, and I'm going to screw into it, just attach it to the piece of plywood that makes up the floor. This shouldn't take any time at all. So I'll go ahead and screw this thing down and show you what it looks like when we're done. So I went ahead and put one screw right in the center right there, just so I could kind of make sure that everything worked well. Flip it down, everything works really well. So I'll go ahead and fasten the rest of them in and get this thing wrapped up. Okay, so we're all done. I placed the screws about every 2, in some cases 3 or even 1 holes, but they're spaced pretty much evenly across the bottom of here. Now all you do is flip that over like that, and you should be able to grab my generator and roll it right in. Very nice. You don't have to worry about that big hump that was there before. And this is going to work very effectively anytime I'm loading pretty much anything in the back of my trailer. Now, I don't know that I'd recommend driving a car over it because it's not what I would consider to be the strongest material. It is sturdy, and it could easily hold the weight of perhaps a quad or maybe even like a side-by-side, something that probably weighs upwards of 1,000 pounds or so. I wouldn't try to drive a car over this. You'd probably bend it pretty bad, but works really well, easily holds my weight. Anyways, guys, I will put a link in the description of this video if you're interested in getting one of these for your trailer. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.